Hello. Friends, there was a time when people used to do the same kind of job or same type of work and live their entire life easily. All this was possible because back then people's necessities were very less and the expenses were also not that much as many it is nowadays. Friends, today if you want to progress with time, then with an open mind, you will have to learn something good. Then you should be absolutely ready for it. Because any art form or technique which you have learned will be useful to you tomorrow when the time comes. Friends, these days it is the era of multitasking. And multitasking is done with skills. Now, how will this skill increase? The simple answer is by increasing your knowledge. I mean, apart from our work, we have to be ready to learn other things and be passionate about it. And this is called skill development. So, learn as much as you can. Keep on learning. You need to learn. Whatever you like, whatever you are interested in, just learn it and you can master it. Even if this skill is not helping you in your career at this point of time, no problem. But it is absolutely beneficial for your brain in the long run. So keep on learning a new skill, whatever you like. Because according to science also, the more knowledge you acquire, the more knowledge you increase, the stronger your brain becomes. The more it will be able to fight depression and frustration. Nowadays we see every second person is saying that I am in depression, I am mentally ill, I feel frustrated. Don't we hear this? Huh? This all will go away. Only if you work on yourself and increase your knowledge. And along with the habit of learning will help you increase your creativity. Yes, this will help you in the long run to keep you very happy. The extra skills which you have learnt and acquired can help you for part-time work also. Am I right? Which will also make you financially strong. Some great man has said, a mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work if it is not open. Yes. Therefore, you need to always keep your mind ready to learn more and more things. The mind should always be open. Correct? Your mind should be like a sponge, just like a sponge. Am I right? And what does it do? Wherever there is water, it will quickly absorb all the water. So your mind should work like a sponge and absorb things. I am sure you must have heard the name of the great scientist C.V. Ramanji, right? C.V. Raman. C.V. Ramanji was an Indian scientist, a great scientist, who had worked in many fields in his life. He is considered an expert in the field of science. He was doing a well-paid job as an assistant accountant general in Kolkata. But his curiosity for the subject of science, his love for the subject of science, pulled him towards scientific lab and science, just like a magnet, where he used to go after office and experiment. And when he was transferred to Nagpur, where there was no laboratory. So he converted his house into a laboratory. Imagine the passion and love for science. This is an example of where there is a will, there is a way. C.V. Raman, through his research, understood the effects of light, and that's how the Raman effect was discovered. For his research on this, he received the Nobel Prize in 1930. Nobel Prize. C.V. Ramanji has made a valuable contribution in the field of mathematics also. Yes, friends. He worked on various mathematical problems and presented his ideology, and also developed many mathematical techniques. He also founded the Indian Institute of Science, IISc, and then he established it as a university, a well-known one. And then he, through the means of education, encouraged young generation for scientific thinking and scientific approach. C.V. Ramanji has also contributed in the technical field. He developed an instrument called estimate control to measure the quality of chemical substances. Estimate control. The quality of various substances can be measured with this instrument. You need to note that C.V. Raman's contribution is not only to science but also towards politics. Let me give you another example. You must have heard the name of Ayushmann Khurrana. I'm sure you must have seen his movies also. Ayushmann Khurrana is not just an Indian film actor, but along with acting, he was also a radio jockey in Big FM in Delhi as a radio jockey. Can you believe it? And this is not just about skills, but also an open-minded approach. Remember, being open-minded is very important. If you're not open-minded, then you will not be able to learn another skill. Due to his knowledge of working as a radio jockey, he was also able to improve his acting skills. And the result is right in front of us. I have also worked with him in a movie. Yes. Simultaneously, Ayushmann Khurrana has also done the work of hosting TV shows. Yes, he did not lose that opportunity either, because it is not necessary that a good actor can also be a good anchor. But he is. His approach of continuously learning new things has helped him to make himself capable enough that today he can sing also, he's already acting, and he's already doing anchoring also. He does everything. Friends, both these examples are of openness. Keeping an open mind is very important and necessary, in which both these personalities have kept their minds open and learnt many other skills and also achieved success in it. By now you must have understood that by opening the mind and acquiring more knowledge, one will be successful. With this approach, you will have access to many other opportunities. You will be able to decide the field which you want to pursue. So from today itself, you need to start learning new things in your life. Then trust me, you will see a marked difference very clearly. Thank you.